What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Radio Trigger podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Tensashinra, and I'm joined by my two co-hosts, the Anime Bro and 20 Outline.
Yo, yo.
Yo.
And today we're just gonna be doing a little Q&A. That's what we're gonna be doing, right?
Yeah. We have a few
Nice,
questions. Well, you can explain it. It's your screen.
Okay, I guess. Yeah. Well, we have a few questions. Well, on Twitter, we asked some of you guys, to ask us questions pretty much. They could be individual questions or questions for the podcast just overall. And basically we're just going to be answering some of those questions from Twitter. And if I'm not mistaken, Lion, you said you got some other questions as
Yeah,
well?
I just went on Google and typed in Q&A questions.
Cool. Yeah, so we're going to be answering the Twitter questions for those of you who asked. And then we're, of course, going to be like answering some of those Google questions that Lion found. So I guess, does anybody have the questions up?
I do.
I do too.
Okay, we can do like turn it in.
Okay.
Obviously, first one comes from Leo. He asked 4 questions total. So first one was individually for each of us. For Tensa, he asks, when are you gonna upload G? And you can't answer with the word soon.
Yeah. So you want me to answer that first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So technically, I uploaded, but I'm not gonna count the April Fool's one. But it's kind of hard for me to not say soon, but it is coming. It's almost done. So I'd say anywhere like between now and summer, but.
Hold on, let me look up a thesaurus
coming
and see
soon.
what. I'm gonna look up a thesaurus and you can use one of those words.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I was thinking the same thing too when I first saw that question. I was gonna say, you technically said I can't say soon, but eventually it'll come out.
Or in a short time, shortly,
Yep, shortly.
or preferably.
Exactly.
I'll preferably do it within the next 2 years.
Yeah. True.
You could say
Yeah.
in due time.
In due time, yeah. It's coming in due time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I promise.
in a bit.
In a little bit, yeah.
Unless this is somehow outdated, and in this case, guess check it out.
Yeah.
But
True.
that probably won't be so.
Yeah, I'm very inconsistent. I don't know if this will even like by the time this comes out, this might even come out on the day that the video comes out. So if it does, then today go watch it right now.
I doubt that.
But hey man, we'll see.
We'll see.
See.
Obviously, next one is for me. Why aren't you streaming Bloodborne, dude?
True.
Obviously. The thing is, that tweet said plan stream it, right? That's what the tweet said. But there is no time limit on that tweet. I didn't say, oh, I'll play it within the next month or within the next year.
Honestly, you two, I feel scared to ever make bets with you two because, but you guys, you both use that reason of, oh, technically you didn't tell me to do the whole thing. Like I feel like if I made a bet with one of you guys,
like I will get to it, but like I'm not gonna drop all my games I'm currently playing to do that one first.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I will get to it this year. I will.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna do that, you might as well just not start it, and then like just wait. Cause now we're just waiting for you to continue the game.
Well, we're waiting for you to upload. So.
I mean, that's different. I didn't promise I was gonna.
Well, I mean, at least I don't say every time like, oh, I'm gonna do another stream soon. I never say that.
I mean,
that's
okay. Those are different situations, but
not
I
really.
guess
It's the same. I will get to this year, but let me finish Dark Souls 3 first.
Okay. Nice, nice. And what was Anime Bro's
I'm doing.
question?
I'll get it. I'm doing one this Saturday, so at least something.
Mm. Oh,
Mm.
what are you streaming this
Bloodborne.
Saturday?
Bloodborne.
Oh,
And
okay.
you better fucking be there.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't promise.
As the
But I'll
one that
try.
challenged me, you need to be there.
Yeah, dude. I was there helping him, and I don't even like the game.
Oh my
Like,
goodness. I was there. It's just I sometimes I have time to be there and sometimes I don't. Because like when I was there the second time I helped him a lot.
I
And
wasn't
then
even in the chat. Me and him actually talked. We were there talking.
okay, but I can't actually like go in VCs.
Yeah,
There's a
we know that.
difference. Like sometimes. But at least I'm in chat though, helping you.
Well, we'll see this
'Cause
Saturday.
yeah, I'll try to be there. I'll try to be there.
Yeah.
Saturdays are busy too as
Mhm.
well because school. Saturdays can be busy because school, but I might because last time you streamed at like lunchtime for me, so I might like watch you during my lunch break,
It'll
like
be
last time.
probably about 10 midday, probably your time, give or take.
Midday, yeah. I think
Midday-ish.
I might be good.
Pretty
I
much, yeah.
think I might be good.
Yeah, alright. Next up is for Ambro. Isn't it better to rename yourself Jobless Bro? Because you cover a lot of Mushoku Tensei.
Well, I s- no. First of all, I have a lot of I mean, not hentai. Haven't done a hentai
Well.
episode yet.
True,
Um,
true.
but I do have a lot of anime stuff. Mushoku Tensei is just something I've been stuck on because the volumes are long and it takes a while, and also I'm pretty busy. Not busy enough to not upload. I got that over Tensa, but I do upload. I'm just taking my time. I might do more. Some people want me to do another Lord of the Rings and Mushoku Tensei comparison. So I'll probably be stuck with Mushoku Tensei after a while. But after I'm done with the series, I might move on to something else. Might even go back to Persona. That video did well, and I want to do a remake of that one. So honestly, Mushoku Tensei is just the arc for me. Once that arc's over, it's going somewhere else. So
Cool.
nah, not really.
Alright, and then for all of us, what would you do if the hentai stream blows up?
We already had a hentai stream blowing up.
I think like
Like,
blow up.
We had our first.
like
I mean,
million
like,
views type blow up.
Yeah.
well, I mean, like, in terms of my definition as better than usual, our first one did really well.
Yeah, I would
So-
say, I mean, like, blow up means, I would say it's like crazy amount of views.
I mean, for the time, it was a crazy amount of views.
300 sounds a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for our channel, that's a lot.
Yeah, but technically, yeah, like I mean, more like just like blow up in terms of I don't know, getting everywhere on YouTube, like
Yeah. Like,
just recommend it to
yeah,
everybody.
like
Oh my
Tens of
goodness,
thousands of views.
our most popular video is our first ever video.
What? No, what do you mean? The Event one's most
No,
popular.
it's not. Yeah. Well, if you're talking video,
No, that's our stream. I said
Oh,
video.
okay.
yeah,
Our stream, our most popular one is
okay.
the Avid one.
Oh, most popular upload episode, okay.
So honestly, I don't know what happens. I guess it does well.
Well, that's the thing, it was the first episode, so... But that's the thing, it's gonna get it's almost, like, overtaken by the power analysis episode. But remember, we have big episodes coming up, so... That 8 views is gonna be broken.
True. Yeah.
The question is,
I can see.
what would we do
Yes.
if a hand episode of ours blew up?
Congratulations to us. Why the heck should we care if someone judges our taste? We did the episode. It's already out.
I mean, I'm not so much concerned about that. It's like wow, like the thing that we're known for is like the hentai.
Fucking
That's
hentai, bro.
yeah, that's pretty like pretty rough. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be my preferred thing to blow up off of, but hey, man, success is success, I guess. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
I guess so. I guess
yeah.
so.
I mean, we wouldn't really like. I'm sure we wouldn't delete it just to preserve our reputations or
Yeah,
something.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Fleur.
You want me to
Yeah.
read this one?
Yeah, you can go.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I got a different order.
Oh, you got which
I
one's
got the
next?
questions. You start. Your
That's
Leo one
probably
is on the bottom,
Oh shit, really?
and yeah, and mine is coming from bottom up is narrow. I actually got narrow next.
Okay, yeah, do narrow then.
Okay, so next question is from Narrow. So he first did a Tenza one. So Tenza, do you go to the gym?
Yeah, I go sometimes, but I haven't been going recently just because, like, uh, busy. Like, I've been really busy with school and, like, also trying to get different work. So, yeah, I haven't been going as much, but I do want to start going more. It's a really cool thing, honestly. I just like going to the gym. It's a fun thing to do here and there. Um, but yeah, I go to the gym sometimes.
And then the next one after that is for all three of us. What is the best fast? Sorry.
No problem.
I should let you guys know I am sick, so if I'm voice cracks, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What is the best fast food? And I can't read. Best fast food
It's
chain
Hmm.
in U.S., but Lion's not in the U.S., so our
True.
decisions might be different from.
I will just say the one that I've had here as well.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say, yeah.
I think Lion should go first because
Yeah.
I actually want to know.
I would, because we don't have a lot of options, but it would either be Steers or Wimpy.
Yeah, I do not know those.
What
So,
kind of foods are those?
It's, what do you mean, what type of food do I mean?
Like what
like,
kind
what
of
do they
food do they
serve? Is it
serve?
like burgers,
Oh,
sandwiches?
bro, I do many different stuff. We do burgers, we do like meat-related stuff like steaks, T-bones. We do like different types of salads, pastas, quiches, pies, breakfasts, pizzas,
Jeez.
alcohol.
Wait, this is a fast food place, or is it just a restaurant?
Yeah, it seems
It's
more like a
well, it's a mix of both because you can just call in, order the food, go and pick it up, or you can
Okay,
sit down.
so say if you ordered a meal, how long would it normally take for you to get it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, it will take a while.
Okay, well, I guess that's not really a fast food. Like, fast food would be like 5 minutes tops if you ordered a meal.
Yeah, kind of,
Hmm.
well, I don't know if you would know the
Do you
restaurant.
know
You would
McDonald's?
obviously know
Yeah,
McDonald's, yeah.
obviously, yeah.
Everybody, yeah,
Well,
McDonald's.
So something that's like
Yeah,
within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, within like 5 minutes. That's why it's called fast food.
Okay, sure. Out of all of them, I would probably have to say McDonald's.
Mm,
I would have
okay.
to.
That's
Do you know what you normally get from there?
Bro, I just get like this bacon burger. I don't know what it's called.
Mm.
And then just chips.
I don't eat McDonald's anymore. I can't. It's unhealthy.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I can't. We don't have it.
Yeah.
I have to drive like an hour for it. But if I have a choice, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, nice. What about you, Anime Bro? What do you think is the best fast food chain?
I'm a Chick-fil-A guy. I love Chick-fil-A.
Valid. Why do you think so?
It's just really good. I love their chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a chicken guy.
Honestly, like if we're talking like fast food chain, I'm like I know I'm probably being super like hyper analytical, but like I'm in terms of like service and everything as well. I just feel like I probably agree with Anime Bro. Chick-fil-A is just like really good. They have good service, good food, good pretty much everything. I mean, some people say it's overrated. I don't disagree with that because it is just chicken at the end of the day, but um and there are probably better fast foods, but yeah, I'd say just overall Chick-fil-A is
Oh,
probably
also their waffle fries, man. Those are good.
yeah, the waffle fries. I actually had it yesterday. So
Oh,
yeah, or
I
two
don't eat
days
fast
ago.
foods often. As maybe 2 days ago.
Bro, I didn't say I don't eat fast food often, and I didn't say, bro, you just came out with that out of nowhere. For one, I said I didn't eat McDonald's, and
But
number two, I still don't eat fast foods often. I just said I ate that like yes or 2 days ago. But yeah, but tough talk coming from someone who doesn't know how to cook. Oh
but
my
you went
god.
fast food, so what?
I mean, that doesn't. At least I know like how to cook. I can take a break from fast food and just cook for myself.
Okay. And
It's important, man. You gotta cook healthy.
I was like, I'm not saying.
Oh my gosh, it's man. All right. Next question, I guess.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
you want me to go, or
do you have the questions up?
I do, but I don't know which one you guys want me to read.
Or what's next for
Uh,
you?
yeah, what's up?
Uh, well, uh,
Oh, just pick
We
well,
did
one. Pick
Nero
one.
and Leo.
Just
Yeah,
pick.
we
Yeah,
did
you
Nero
can just
and
pick one.
Leo.
You can pick one, and we'll go with
okay.
that.
We should have gone alphabetical order. Okay, let me see. Let me do this real quick.
I wonder
A,
why
B,
it's
C.
different for all of us on Twitter.
Don't know.
Hmm. Okay, I'm too dumb to do alphabetical
Just
order.
pick
Like,
one. Just pick one.
okay, I'll do Kodacha since I wasn't on her episode.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, what inspired all of you to create this podcast? That's a good question. Mine, I think you're probably the best one to answer this question.
Yeah.
All right. So this was like probably like end of January, give or take, last year, like almost early February. Now I know I probably like uploaded like probably not didn't even upload one video on my channel at that point. And then I was like, why don't we just start a podcast? But that was what I thought to myself. And I was like, okay, well now I gotta see if I can find people that want to do anime and stuff with videos as well. So I didn't know where to go, and it's just I don't know how I found Anime Bro's channel. I don't remember it at all. I just saw it somewhere, so I was like, okay, this man sounds Anime Bro. He probably does videos. So he does like interviews. So I was like, okay, fuck it. He's frequent. Does frequent videos. Let me just message him.
Yeah.
Messaged him instantly. He said, yeah, why not? And then I was like, okay, now we gotta find someone else. So I just watched all of Anime Bro's
Anime talks.
Anime talks.
Yeah.
I was just looking at one that's like, I don't know, just looking for another person. And I was like, so it's things. I was like, why not this one? Why not this guy?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember you saying you were kind of uncertain because I wasn't uploading
Yeah.
on my channel. But yeah. What's funny about that is at the time I was nowhere near as inconsistent as I am now. Like
Yeah, now it's just
I was
used to you.
Yeah, I was a little bit inconsistent, but now it's just been months.
Bro, yeah. It's been
But yeah. Crazy. Pretty crazy. But yeah, then Anime Bro said yes, I guess, and then I said yes too. So
you took a while to
That's-
answer.
oh, did I don't think so. I don't remember.
No, you took a while. Because, like, at first you, like, I gave up, like, oh, we want to do a podcast on, like, and you were like, oh, I don't know if I'm free often. I don't know if the time
Yeah,
will
oh,
work.
yeah.
Stuff like that. So it took a while. Let's see if I have
Yeah.
the messages here. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm currently looking for one more guy to be part of an anime podcast, or just in general. Are you interested? I'd love to, but my schedule's gonna get pretty busy, unfortunately. And you answer again, what are the details? I may be able to work something out, but I can't promise anything.
Cool. Well, we would have to see when like the time between those like our DMs were and the first episode. So the real first episode.
These
where you
ones
guys
were
so.
January 31st, and then our first episode was like 7th of February. So like a week after messages.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Yeah.
Pretty quick.
that's the origin of the anime,
Very
or I almost said anime trigger, the
true.
radio trigger podcast. So there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, it was all because of me.
True, true. I
Wine
played
saw
no
my
part
video,
whatsoever.
and then
Jeez.
Yeah, true, true. But next
I remember
question.
our first video was like
In
the
shambles.
worst. Yeah, because so I had to do it twice. I had to do it twice. One with Lion, and then one with Tenza. So eventually there was
Oh
like
yeah.
2 parts of it, and it was just very like it was kind of tiresome for me because I was like, okay, I had to do this again, and then I was like, I just like maybe we should do a different episode or something like that. But yeah, our first video was very messy in
Anime
terms of
Bros
like
like, Anime Bros like, are you sure you know what you're doing, Lion? I don't know if I want to be a part of this if I gotta pull all the work. That's hilarious.
Yeah, now and now I'm retired someone with editing.
yeah.
True, true. But yeah, that's the origin. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Of course, old
So-
man.
Oh my gosh. You say that like you were forgetting last episode, whatever you were talking about.
I was like once.
We were talking about like cheese or something.
I know, but next question.
Yeah.
From my side, it's Fleur of the next question. It's
Hmm.
2 questions. What are your goals for the year? This is for all of us.
Hmm.
Well,
Any
I hope to get
goals?
200.
Yeah, like personal and like social media wise.
I don't really have any personal.
Hmm.
Maybe to save enough to finally get a computer.
Hmm.
And YouTube goals, I hope to get to 200.
Fine.
So, yeah, that's it, really.
Oh, all right. No pocket goals. Okay, I see you.
True, true.
I think what would you say is yours?
Mine's I don't really have any like I don't know personal goals like anime bro just because like I'm not really in a situation where I can like because if I could say like I just want to move out of where I am currently then I would say that but I don't even think that I can say that right now just because I don't have what I need to move out. But if we're talking about like I don't know YouTube goals, at first I wanted to say like hit 1,000 subs, but someone told me they're like it's better to probably just focus on like the quality of your content instead of going for like numbers and subs and stuff just because if you don't have the time right now then you probably shouldn't be telling yourself that you'll hit something like if I do like eventually have a time in the future where I can grind then yeah I'll say I'll probably set a goal for 2025 or something to hit a certain goal but right now I just can't really do that. But I'm more so just focused on like improving the quality of my videos and hopefully uploading. Like I want to upload at least 3 times this year, which is not going so well right now. But
Yeah.
yeah, I want to upload pretty much and yeah, that's about. I mean, Twitter I do want to hit 2,000, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen because it's just been going down and up. So but aside from those two. No, there's really nothing I can think about. Radio Trigger, of course. I want to see that succeed, but there's nothing in specific that I can think of. Probably just 100 subs would be nice, but yeah, that's pretty much my goals, I guess.
All right. Personal goals for me. I would say maybe lose a little bit more weight, so I'm back to like a nice amount.
Mm.
That's definitely one of them. I would say second one would be get the specific license I need for the driving license. So I can fucking move, finally.
Yeah.
I hope so. Or at least just get a job. I would say that that's probably like my personal goals for this year. Social media wise, out to 200 subscribers. That's not that far away. 200 subscribers on YouTube, and I would say a video that at least gets 2,000 views, and then out of a Twitter, I would say honestly like 120 followers. Yeah, I think that's pretty. It's pretty decent, yeah.
Anime bro, how many subs for a face reveal?
I'm not gonna do a face reveal. That's not happening.
Ever?
Ever.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well,
Wow. Not even like if you. What if you become like the biggest YouTuber on the planet, like even bigger than even bigger than Mr. Beast? Like, you're
I'm
not
still
gonna-
keeping. Yeah, I'm still not. That's my thing.
I was gonna become the next dream for real.
I mean that's the thing. Though. I feel like if you want to grow, if people want to grow fast, I feel like showing your face is a better way to do it.
No, I mean,
sure.
Nux Taco hasn't showed his face, and he's doing fine.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in terms of like the grand scheme of things, like just look at like a lot of popular streamers, for example, like Kaisenat, like who else? Speed is
All of the people that have made it big, the show their face because it creates a a better connection with the people watching.
yeah, exactly.
And that's pretty important.
And it makes for more interesting content. Like, there's a guy that pretty much relies on his face for content. I'm pretty sure you guys know who it is, but
His face.
the guy who not completely, but it's kind of like he wouldn't be able to do the type of content he does without a face reveal. But the guy who crashed the Game Awards, for example, he's just been appearing everywhere. But like the charm of what he does is just the fact that you can actually see him.
The guy who crashed the Stream Awards.
Yeah, the Bill Clinton.
Oh no.
You never watched that?
No,
You
bro.
never. What?
I'm not on Twitter.
You know who I'm talking about, right? Bro, it's not a Twitter thing. Literally everybody knows him.
What's his name?
Like, I don't know his name. Evan. Is it Evan? Or maybe I'm getting it confused with something. I think it was Evan.
Wait, is it that but like kid that stood behind the like three guys?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been appearing everywhere.
Mm.
Literally, like that's his content. He just appears. Like people are making memes about him having instant transmission, but
Oh, I see.
yeah, exactly. That's the thing though. He wouldn't be able to do that if he didn't do a face reveal. Granted, like I know Anime Bros content doesn't really revolve around like showing his face, so he doesn't need to, but I still think it'd be a nice thing just to
Yeah, like you
show
could
your
do
face.
like a gig style where you show it every now and then to do like a comedic bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm not good with comedy, so that won't work.
I mean, that's the thing. If you can write it out beforehand, then it'll always work.
Yeah.
No, I'm not showing my face whatsoever. I'll just see where this takes me, and
How about like a mask? If you do like a helmet or
Yeah.
a mask, that could work. You're not showing your face, but you're like on camera, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
a that will still work.
Yeah, you can. Is there anybody from? You can put on that JoJo's mask that Maskman has on his profile picture.
Oh Jesus!
I'll think about that one.
Yeah. Well, I mean that kind of
Nice,
ties into the
nice.
next question, which is a face reveal.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah.
someone
Someone asked
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me reopen this tweet. I did not see that one. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you didn't. You didn't answer the second question of that. The other
Oh,
one.
yeah.
that's,
Yeah,
sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fleur has another question. I skipped over it. He says our stance on AI art.
I don't think I've seen AR.
You've probably seen it. It's just hard to distinguish between
Yeah.
real art. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What do you think, Tensa?
But my stance on, or you were
Well,
gonna say
what's the
something?
negative thing about? I don't get it. Like, why is it a bad thing? Why do people don't mind it?
I think the thing is that people fear that the artists will lose their jobs. I think that's like a big thing, right?
Yeah, that's one of the main things that like artists will probably lose their jobs once it gets more developed and things like that. And it develops really fast. Like just any AI, anything just develops really fast. So it could happen. And oh yeah, and it also traces other people's works as well
Yeah.
to kind of help its own algorithm. So that's another thing.
Yeah.
Well, I think with this one, because it's not something you don't need, like, you don't need art in your life. Like, it's good to have it, it's good to look at something. So, honestly, this probably shouldn't exist because you don't need AI to create something for you. If you like art, you should just look it on like someone who's willing to create it.
Mm.
I think it just shouldn't really exist because it's not really important. This is like a waste of AI.
Well, I guess to kind of extend, like I don't know if you're that big on art, I mean, bro, but like as far as like just like they can also implement this into anime as well, because like anime is not just animation, but it's also art. So I mean that that begs the question. It's like, would you, I don't know, prefer to see that in like anime or like I don't know what I'm trying to ask.
Listen, if an AI, Jesus Christ, if a AI can create a good manga or anime, I couldn't care less.
Yeah,
I think if an
because
AI did it, the thing about it is it would probably be the most tropey thing ever.
Maybe.
Because
I think
because
it
here's the
depends
thing
on what.
about AI. I don't think it's like. I think what it will do is if it got all the manga in the world and just try to make a story out of it, it would probably do like it would have like almost there would be a character with every generic trope. Like there would be the dark character. There would be.
I mean, we already have that with actual people writing it.
yeah,
I mean, you have to type in
and
yourself. You have to like, oh, what's this character about? So you have to like still type in your own stuff. So
yeah,
I don't think it will be able
and
to just do tropes only.
yeah, and like I said, it is improving like really well, like really fast. Like there's like it's not AI art, but they have like different AI technologies. One of the big ones is like AI voice generation, and so
I saw
you
that.
basically just have to take like a small little clip of someone talking, and then it just fully replicates. And those have been getting better and better. Like there's literally tier lists on YouTube
Okay,
with
I think that shouldn't exist because that could be used for identity fraud,
well,
and that's
technically,
legal.
Yo, we're talking about
So
AI art here.
yeah, and technically AI art doesn't infringe on some copyright if you get to the whole tracing thing and everything. But
Yeah.
well,
yeah,
I'm talking about when you were talking about the voice thing. Yeah, that should be used. But AI art, my thing is, I don't think it should be made because artists usually make something that they're really passionate about, something they like,
Oh.
and and honestly, an AI, it has limits, and it definitely probably doesn't even feel anything because it's artificial.
Yeah, but it doesn't need
So,
to.
yeah, because the reason I brought up the voice thing is just because to point out like how fast that it can improve. Like
Yeah.
that one I think is improving more faster than like the like actual AI art, but the AI art is getting pretty good too. Like people are
Yeah.
assisting it in like the algorithm and everything. So it might not like look really good now, but there'll probably be some free ones in just a couple of months that do art like really well. So
This is the thing. For us, it's gonna be really good. These AI art. For us, it's gonna be really good. Because now we can just go create our thumbnails like that. Get a character. Boom. We don't have to worry about, oh, is this drawn by someone?
yeah.
Am I gonna get a message saying, "Hey, fucker, you can't use my drawing."
Mm.
So
Yeah.
now we can just do it. So I mean, like it's one of those things like, oh, like I don't know, like I don't know, I couldn't care less, about AI art.
Yeah, for
Like,
me, it's for me it's a 50-50 thing. Like I'm not gonna, because I saw a video by Moist Critical the other day. I think he pretty much summed it up perfectly. It's like it is bad, but I don't think we should like write off the good things that it can do. Um,
no,
like it's kind of a 50-50 thing. Like yeah, you can argue that right now it has to trace, other people's works. As far as like AI art goes, I don't really know, because like I don't know if I'd use it or if I'd stick to just like making regular thumbnails or whatever. But there's no denying that like with other forms of AI that it can take the workload off of like artists and like I don't know, different people in different professions. So as far as that goes, it's kind of like a 50-50 thing. There's good and bad about it, but I'm not on any like specific side of like, oh yeah, this is, good or bad. It's just there's good and bad to it. But and there are some forms of AI I like better than others, but overall it's just meh. That's the best way I can put it right
I
now.
think it's one of those things where it's like, there's been so many jobs already that I've lost, that just don't exist anymore.
Mm.
So this is just, it's nothing new,
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of jobs already that are like getting replaced by like robots and shit like that.
Yeah,
Well, my
exactly.
thing is mostly this is not important in
I mean,
terms of
Yeah, well, for us it's not because
it.
we don't get paid from our art.
Well, I just mean like in
not
terms of
important in terms.
society as a whole. Like art's good, but you
I
know,
wouldn't.
I would
I
rather have
wouldn't.
someone who could do something beneficial for me than
I wouldn't say that. I can't agree with what he says.
It, yeah, I wouldn't say that because it's more so of like art is very like it's all over the place. Like people pay, like businesses pay for artwork and like a lot of people pay for art and pay artists and stuff. So if they have to just or if they stop paying them, then a lot of people will lose jobs, which goes back to what Lion said, like people are losing it. So while I don't agree that it's not important, I do agree that people will lose jobs from it and stuff like that. So
Well,
yeah,
you've
because
seen,
if
yeah.
yeah, no, I was just saying if it wasn't important, then it's like have to. I'm pretty sure our rooms would just be like white rooms
Mine
and
is.
with no design. Exactly, like nothing.
Oh, yeah, mine is.
Oh, yours is?
Yeah, mine's just
Oh,
white, bro. I don't have anything on the walls.
wow. Well, wait, you'll probably when you move out, you'll probably like decorate. Well, do you like having like a nice looking house? I
Yeah,
guess.
well, I don't have
Like,
money for it. That's the thing.
yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah, so like if you could get like posters and stuff. Obviously, like people make those posters, they draw them and
Yeah.
stuff. So,
Yes, if I had
but
money, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, if I had money,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly,
But that's the thing.
exactly. Yeah.
If
So,
the AI can create something that looks nice, then, me personally, I just wouldn't care. Because it would still look
mm,
nice on my wall.
hmm. Um, I don't know. I'm 50-50. I don't know if I would say that because I could like just buy a piece made by someone else and it would still have that like human factor behind it. Like
Yeah.
I know someone actually drew it and
Yeah.
I feel like I'd appreciate it more for that. But I do understand where you're coming from.
That's the thing. Yeah, a lot of the art, like pieces are fucking outrageous. Fucking expensive as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it's like
True,
something that's
true.
not too expensive, I'll obviously buy like actual person drew it. But like, if it's
Yeah.
like a fucking $1,000 art, I'm like, no.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, going by what
That's
Emma said, with like, it's not an important job. If we go by that, then all streamers and YouTubers are not important either.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Then we'll be fucked.
Exactly.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah. We would be.
how do you say they're not important though? They're like a lot of YouTubers and stuff that they teach like important stuff. Like they're like a lot of people learn from other like not just educational videos. There are a lot of people that learn from our videos. Like there are people that learn of like series from recommendations, and those recommendations might just straight up change their life. Like, oh yeah,
Mm,
before I watched or read this, I was in a dark place, but I read this, and now I don't know, this series gave me a newfound appreciation for life or something.
mm,
Like, I
Well,
don't
I
know. I
mean,
feel
you
like
can get all that from other stuff. It's not just from
mm.
entertainment. Like a person can do that.
What do you
Like
mean?
somebody who actually helped them go
What?
through life.
What do you mean?
I mean, like a you mean like a mentor or something like that?
Yeah,
But
some.
a lot of YouTubers are like role models for people.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying. Okay, so it's kind of hard to say it because there is a lot of different kind of streamers and stuff. It's just like in terms of there is like some that are useful, like the ones that help you with like tutorials and stuff, and even some people who can help you with your mental state, I guess. But then there's also some useless ones, like some guy who's doing a Call of Duty challenge, or
I mean,
who's
but you,
doing a Dark
yeah,
Souls challenge or something like that. Those are
but
kind of useless.
those people don't really take it seriously. That's like comparing like I don't know, that's like a main actor and a background actor, or like a stuntman or something like that. Like to an extent, like well not let me not say stuntman, but for background actors you can apply the same thing. They don't like give anything to the movie, but
Mm,
we wouldn't call all like just I don't know, all of them useless or just the role of an actor in society useless in general because
mm.
background actors exist that don't contribute anything to the film. I don't know. That's just
Yeah.
my take on it.
Well, okay, so just on the question, we're pretty much, well, just kind of 50-50 on it.
Yeah.
Some of us.
So for the AI art,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
Before we get on that whole thing.
Yeah, let's
But
get next question.
yeah.
Uh,
Who's oh yeah, okay, so that was you
We are,
line. You
yeah, we
anime.
have two left. We have two left.
Yeah.
well,
So
actually,
we
one since like I guess
Oh,
because the
yeah, yeah,
face reveal
one
thing.
left. Yeah, one left. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I
Well,
guess Tens is
since you
So
didn't answer
Tens. Are
that
you
one.
gonna do? Yeah, you gonna do a face reveal?
at some point, yeah. Just no time soon.
Soccer, no time soon. Oh.
Yeah, probably bro, it's probably gonna be years from now. But
Really?
yeah.
Bro, you guys are
Probably will.
nervous.
I'm not nervous. It's just that like I want to
What?
face reveal right now. Like if I face reveal right now,
Hmm?
you're literally never gonna see my face. I want to face reveal at a point where I can actually like put my face in my content more often. But like if I'm just gonna face reveal just to do it, and then you guys are never gonna see my face in my videos or anything that I do, then I don't really see the point. So
Bro, look at this man.
it's,
Alright,
yeah,
well, RG, you got your answers there.
yeah,
Yeah, never, soon, and
already
already
has.
done.
Already
Yeah.
does every day.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
And then
And then the final one from Mikey. Why is
why is
Naruto the best of the big three?
the best?
To answer why is Naruto the worst out of the big three?
Oh my
Well, I'm
gosh.
actually going to answer his question. People like the characters in Naruto, so I think that's why people think it's the best.
Hmm.
Yeah,
He means objectively. He
Yeah,
means
this man's
object.
like, like
That's how I took.
better than Bleach and One Piece. Nah, bro,
Yeah.
can't say that.
So it's not. Yeah. So it's not for what you like, but just what makes it the best.
Yeah, like, yeah.
in general. So.
I think you're
if
reading too much into it. I'm just answering the question.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
you
no,
said.
but you said,
you,
oh,
you
the
s-
characters are better, but like,
yeah.
the characters are not better than Bleach or One Piece characters.
Yeah. You said for some people. So that's not overall. Just like better or the best. Like the best means literally like best in
Yeah.
the
I'll
big
just
three.
say
So
this: it is better than Bleach characters.
It
I at
is
least
not.
remember them.
It
false.
is not.
Sorry, Mikey. False. Oh my gosh. Um, I don't know. If you ask me, Naruto has some really good peaks. That's why I would say it's better than like that's rough. That's still hard to say because like when I think of some of Bleach's peaks and One Piece's peaks, it's like mm, it's hard. But honestly, I'll still give it to Naruto. I'll say it has some good peaks. No, that's why I would say it's the best of the big three, if anything.
Hell no. Hell no.
It does have peaks, right? It has some really nice peaks.
Better
Like
peaks than One Piece and Bleach.
okay, I didn't say better, but like
Well, this
it competes.
You
Like
have to. This thing, right? It's like
it,
when I hear someone. This is every time. When I hate something. Like every time someone says, "Oh, this is rebased," right? And not like if every aspect of this show is not phenomenal, then it's not the best. Because then you can't call it based if most of it's good, but there's one thing that's just not good. You know, you can't say it's based then.
yeah, true. I yeah, that is kind of yeah.
Same with
You're
like
right about that.
One Piece character designs.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
So-
Well, I guess like okay, so I guess like if you guys were to make the I feel like to make it easier on you guys, like what if you could pick like an aspect that you think it has above like the other two, what would you like I know you said characters anime bro, but just what about you, Lion? Like do you like anything over the other two?
Over the other two,
Characters, art, animation,
let's
OST.
see. Well, we've not reached over. This is obviously just for anime now, but animation is better than One Piece. It is, bro. Well, I mean, early One Piece was horrible animation.
Yeah, if I would have to compare like the same time, like 2005 One Piece and 2005 Naruto, I'd need to see
I
like,
think it's
side by side.
like One Piece was like it was like weird animation. It was like really grainy almost.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
that.
So what?
Like,
Okay, Naruto looked better visually. So for that kind of it, so I can think of music wise, I don't know, bro. I don't really remember music.
music was really good actually.
On Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto. I still put Bleach and One Piece over it because those soundtracks are incredible. But I do really like the other two. I really like them.
I think for me, emotional moments maybe would go for Naruto over than Bleach. Oh, not Bleach. Over One Piece.
Agreed. Yeah, that's another one.
One Piece doesn't. One Piece has really stupid emotional moments.
Yeah, it does have some emotional moments, but I feel like
Some, but like, bro, crying over a fucking boat. Can't really say.
but
You know.
I mean, I feel like it's more what it represented than actually crying over. Well, I don't know.
It was really
the boat. I understand why the boat thing is would be weird to some people, but like,
It was
like if we're talking emotional moments, like what is it? Like when they went to that one time when they went to Sabori Archipelago Arc, and then it was like what was it? Like all the Straw Hats basically got beat, and Luffy thought they got killed or whatever. Like that was pretty emotional.
It
I'm not gonna lie.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's an
But-
actual moment that I'd say, yeah, that's a moment, but not over the ship, you know.
Yeah. True. Yeah. I guess I'll say like they both like One Piece can have the same quality as Naruto, but it just Naruto has more like more emotional moments,
Yeah, like
more
bigger
better
moments.
emotional
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's it. There's emotional moments. The rest of it, One Piece, Naruto, not even close to top 10.
Yeah, I like Naruto, but it's more of a thing of like I have to. I think I talked about this like last episode or something, but I have to go back and watch it because for
Yeah.
me, the flaws stand out more than just the good things. Personally,
Hmm.
like we talked about, I like world building. I think it's really important. I feel like a lot of its arcs would have been better with more world building. Like the war arc would have been really good if we got more on like the different villages and different lands and stuff like that. But we never really got that. Like, uh, it doesn't really have like a like its cast is good, its characters are nice, but I feel like after their main point of relevancy, they kind of they're just delegated to the side role. But when I do actually like look back on some of the good moments, like emotional moments and everything like that, I say like yeah, I like Naruto more than I recognize at just a glance. But
I fucking
it's
hope
a
not.
difficult
I
series.
fucking hope not.
It's a difficult series for me. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite, but it is really like
Right.
strong when I
Bro, the moment
go
this
back
man
and
says that Naruto's in his top 3, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I would never, no, I would never say Naruto's going to be top 3.
Top 5, I hope not.
What about top 10?
Alright, it's
Like,
fucking strong for
okay,
Naruto, bro.
no.
That's,
Top top 10 only if I rewatch it, but not top 10 if I don't rewatch
bro.
it. How about that? How
Listen,
about
if you
that?
say, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's Naruto is just.
I'm gonna say a strong moment. I'm gonna name some strong moments, and you're gonna say,
Okay.
okay, yeah, no, it's better than remembering.
Mm,
But you remember the moment when what was it? I think it was the moment when Asuma when he died.
Asuma. I think I kind
That
of remember
was
him. Let's see.
yeah. That was Shikamaru's
Oh, this guy. Yeah, I
and
couldn't kill this.
no. But it was the moment after that when Shikamaru was trying to deal with his death. You probably don't remember that,
Not really
but
afterwards.
if you saw the scene, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's pretty powerful.
But
And
that's the thing,
then
though. Like, with me, the way I look at like anime is like, if there's a lot of bad moments, no matter how many good moments there are, it's not gonna make up for the bad ones.
hmm. Well, I feel like you can apply the same thing to some anime, but you wouldn't like write those off. For example, like Dragon Ball. You like Dragon Ball more than Naruto, right?
Well, just for the fighting and like animation, sure, yeah.
Yeah, but technically that would be the same thing though. Like
Oh yeah,
you
well,
only like it for the fighting, but
exactly.
it other than that, it's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
it
So
is. Yeah, that's why I made a video on it saying it's overrated.
yeah, but like at least the fights redeem it over like Naruto for
Yeah, but
you.
that's the
But
thing. Like,
my thing is like Naruto has pretty good fights too. Like
yeah,
you could argue that it has better choreography and like everything than Dragon Ball.
choreography, sure, but that's the thing though. Like, I'm not out here saying like, oh, Dragon Ball is in my top 10. Yeah, I just say, oh yeah, if there's a new season of Dragon Ball, I'll watch it for the fights. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like, oh, it's top 10. Because then I would have to say, oh, I like the characters, the story, this and that, for it to be in top 10.
Hmm.
And Dragon Ball,
I kind of
obviously, is
understand.
not there.
I kind of understand where you're coming from, but what if there was just an anime that was like literally just fighting? Every episode was just a 23-minute, just really well animated fight. Like, there would be nothing else to rate it off of, so you would have to go based off
Yeah,
fights.
but yeah,
So,
exactly. With that case, sure, then I'll just rate off of the fighting. But well, with that, the fighting, the music, stuff with it. But like with Naruto, there's fucking 700 episodes to rate it,
mm,
and like 200 fucking episodes of them are filler almost.
yeah, true. I don't know. I guess just to answer the question, uh, if anything was to make it the best for us for Anime Bro, it would be the characters. For me, it'd be like the moments, like strong moments, and then or peak moments, and then for Lion, it would be
Nothing.
like nothing at all.
No.
Are you serious?
Because Naruto's
Wow.
over, and I'm not gonna be able to change anything.
Wow. I think you should like I don't know, at least re-skim through it or something like that. Just
I will, yeah, eventually I will to make a video out of it, and I can
yeah.
talk shit about every single arc
Nah,
for like 2 hours.
You won't. No, you you might be able to say some bad things, but you can't like call the entire series trash. That's
Was it
just
right?
that's overboard.
Bro, anyways, yeah, that's the answer. It's not the best out of the big three, not even close.
Hmm. Okay. Well, you got your answer, Mikey. You know who to attack when you come on the
Yeah.
when you come
Yeah.
on for an episode.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah. All right, Lion. So
All
your
right.
question.
I got a few,
Yeah.
which we can just kind of speed through. Uh, have you ever shot a gun?
Yeah.
Not a real one. I shot a BB gun.
It's like a gun. Wait, Tensi, you have.
Yeah.
What one? Which?
I don't know. I'm not a gun guy. I went to the
Was it a pistol?
yeah. It was a
Okay.
pistol. I went yeah. It was for the literally for the first time. Like what is it like a couple months ago after I went to
Actually, I
like
shot
a
a
doctor's
musket.
appointment.
That technically
Oh,
counts
what
as
the
a gun.
fuck? Or you chose a fucking weird gun to shoot?
This
This man's a musket.
They had
man.
a thing at like a camp I was visiting,
God
and
damn.
I shot a musket.
Bro, we went from pistol to fucking 80s or some shit, like fucking old days.
Literally the colonizer days.
Takes like
Oh my
10 minutes to
gosh.
reload. I
Literally.
just thought like a hunting rifle.
Cool.
Alright, let's see. What is your pet peeve?
Okay, what does that actually mean? I actually
Something
don't
like
know.
something that someone does that just annoys you.
Yeah,
Like-
you know, like OCD, kind of.
Or like,
You know what that
Yeah.
means?
or like what's up? A lot of people hate ones like chewing. If like someone chews loudly around you,
Yeah,
that's a big one.
or like if something's uneven or something
Alright,
like that.
it's another one. Yeah. What would you say
Yeah.
is yours?
I don't know. A lot of things bother me.
Go ahead.
You gotta put these in the podcast topics, low-key, because these are good questions as well. Like
Yeah.
not just for Q&A, but also like topics.
Yeah, no, don't worry. There's a shit ton here. I'll copy and paste.
Yeah.
Well, I remember while he's thinking about one about his. What do you say is yours, Tenso?
Pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it'd just be like people who can't be convinced, or like people who like just won't admit they're wrong. I don't like that like at all. It's like
Dude, we're on a
Man.
podcast. That happens every day. How are you still here?
It's different.
I mean, yeah, no, it's different. Like in terms of like a rational thing, like say like I'm trying to think. I don't even know. Like, yeah, this is a little hard, but I think it's like say someone does something wrong to you, and then you're like they basically won't admit that they were like wrong.
Oh, so
essentially, is
basically we
what
can't
I'm
say
saying.
sorry, basically.
Yeah, they can't say sorry. Pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Oh, I guess to put it, they think they're the victim in the
Yeah.
circumstance.
Yeah, that's annoying.
But but I guess by extension also the disagreeing thing. Like, yeah, I'm on the podcast with you guys, but sometimes I can change your mind on things, and you guys can change my mind on things. So
Yeah.
it's not like flat out like I'm just never gonna have my mind changed or anything. But you know, like on Twitter, on the other hand, like I was trying to, I wasn't even like I told you guys about that one time. I was having like a little. It wasn't even really a debate, but it was more so just like telling someone that I think that if Tandro and Aaron were to fight, it would be a stalemate. Just because like it, you know, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's kind of no way that Aaron can get past Tandro's offense, and there's no way that Tandro can get past Aaron's defense. So that's just my take, and I gave some pretty reasonable evidence, but he was like, nah, like Tandro would destroy Aaron. So I don't know, like I feel like just people who can at least understand where you're coming from is
Right.
yeah a pet peeve, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, like I know for example, like if I were to like I'm sure like well I don't know what your least favorite in the big three is, anime bro, but since I've told you so much why I like Bleach, you'd be like, okay, it's reasonable why you like it so much or why it's your favorite. So But some people will just straight up be like, "Nah, bleach is trash. It's terrible. I don't know why you like that." So
Oh.
yeah.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know mine. There's just a lot of things that bother me.
Mhm.
Uh,
Making decisions. I feel like that might be one.
I'm fine with making decisions.
well, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. Because
Well,
like
it's
the
just
other time, yeah,
oh, I don't know what would give it because like a lot of things bother me, but I don't know if it would be like a pet peeve.
Oh, go ahead. Same.
yeah,
I would consider this one when you're given a choice, but they try to explain it. They try to explain why the other choice is better. So like, say if you're
yeah.
so
Oh yeah, I
so,
hate that.
so like when you so let's do something trivial. It's like say if you want to choose to do YouTube or Twitch or like stream, someone
Mhm.
gives you a choice. Well, I'm putting it as an example. They say like they give you like a choice, and they really like one platform over the other,
Mhm.
and you choose the
Yeah,
other, and they are just going down, be like, yeah, but like they just won't accept it without telling you they won't accept it. They're just
exactly.
They're just
Yeah,
like, well, with this platform, it's this, this, and this. Well, this doesn't. And it's
Until
like,
my
dude,
very
I made
first.
my decision. Why you like trying to sell me on this other one? I already said I'll do this one.
Hmm.
yeah,
It-
exactly.
It's like, dude, accept it, accept it. I chose the other one.
Yeah.
Mm.
What
Never.
about you, Lion?
For me, if I'm like, let's say I'm like watching TV, I'll use a few examples. If I'm watching TV, like let's say I'm sitting here, right? I'm looking,
Mm.
let's say I'm just looking at the TV, right? And then someone's just standing and watching.
Oh yeah, I hate
I hate
that.
it. When I'm like doing something and they just stand behind me.
Mm.
Hate it.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
uh,
Oh, I know a big
yeah,
one.
yeah.
You guys might not might not agree with this,
Hmm.
but I just hate when people talk over my food. Like it's like, bro, please,
What do you mean?
just like when just in general when people like they stand over you or around you while you're eating and
Oh,
they just talk.
okay.
Like yeah, I don't like when people talk over my food because you know that like respiratory droplets like come out of your mouth. You can't see them, but
Mm.
that
Okay.
all that is coming out of your mouth while you talk, and it's just like going onto my food. Like I don't know. I don't like when people talk over food. That's just me. It's I don't know if it's just because like I'm a germaphobe or something like that, but
Right. I think at one
I don't know.
point I cared a lot, but since I started drinking, I think I just started like caring more.
Yeah, no.
Because
Because
like,
also,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, no, I was just like, also imagine like when sometimes you're talking and just spit comes out. What if that happens while someone's talking over your food?
I was like,
It's like
oh.
you don't even want to chance it.
No, I'm fine with that.
You're fine with someone spitting over spitting over your
Bro,
food while they're talking.
listen, bro. Yeah,
What?
I'm not gonna say anything.
You're
I'm not saying
nah. Tell me, because I need to know so in case
bro.
we ever meet, when you're around me, I
Um,
don't eat around you.
okay. Well, that's the thing. Like, when I'm drinking, like at that point, like, we don't eat like for like fucking 8-10 hours, bro. And then it's like, we're working with our hands in like the dirt and in like fucking shitty stuff, right? And our hands are like fucking dirty as fuck. And we just get the meat, right? And then like, like my friend touches the meat with his hand and he then gives it to me with his dirty hands. I'm like, sure, I'll eat it.
I mean, that's different. Like that's
Well, I
more of like a
mean,
culture. That's more of like a cultural thing because I know
mhm,
like if some like if for example I saw someone like they were on Twitter the other day
okay.
and it was like, oh yeah, if for example if people like make food like they're like street vendors pretty much but they're like in a different country, someone was making like bread, like I don't know what you would even call it, like this is basically these buns, and they were
Mm.
making it, but since they were outside, obviously, like they get sweaty and everything, and their hands get dirty. And someone was like, "Oh yeah, that's unsanitary," but the whole post was about like the quoted post was basically about like how that person's food was like really good. So it's like if you're gonna go to like a different country and they make their food different, like it might not be how you make yours, or you might not consider like I don't know the same way, but or preparation. But if someone's vouching for how good it is, then you should at least try it how they make it or whatever. So if you make like if you get meat or whatever,
Mm.
and like what I'm saying, there like I would probably like I don't want to say this, it sounds weird, but I would probably I would probably eat whatever you like made. So, but
Even
it's more
in
of just a thing of
even
like
if my hands are like fucking full of dirt and shit,
yeah, because
bro.
like that's the way you prepare it. Like
What do you
my
mean?
way is just
What?
like what do you mean what?
What do you mean?
Like
That's how you prepare it.
I mean not prepare it, but like if I showed you the tweet, you would know what I'm talking about. But like just continue like elaborating on what you were saying
Oh, I mean,
before.
like, listen. I mean, like, at this point, like, there's not really a thing that like someone could do to food and me not really eat it.
Hmm.
It's like spit, bro.
Like
I
yeah,
mean,
no, because my thing is like if you
mm,
do it that way, like if you do it that way, like your hands are dirty or whatever when you
okay,
get the meat. Like I get mine from a store, obviously, so I don't have to worry about that. But
right.
if I'm in your country, I won't have a say in how in how the meat gets cooked. Is essentially what I'm saying. So I'm still gonna eat it either way, especially if it ends up good. But if I'm here, what I'm saying, and I'm doing it my way, then I'm obviously gonna go to the store. I'm gonna get it.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna keep my hands clean or whatever,
Right, right.
and I'm just gonna make it my way. So does that make sense? More sense to you?
A little
Or
bit, a little bit. But like, well, to me at this point, like, I could eat just normal food and like people could fucking spit in it, and I'd probably just still eat it.
yeah, that's exactly the thing. Like I don't have a say in if you spit, or
Oh,
I
right.
have a say in how you prepare the food, but I have a say in you spitting in my food because you're standing over talking in it. Like I don't know.
I mean, like, even
I
with
guess
that, I think I also would be fine with that.
hmm,
Because, like,
I don't know.
realistically, there is no difference between that and making out with someone. Like, there's not really a difference. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I, I mean,
bro,
it's true, though.
no, because
It's
you wouldn't
weird.
make out with somebody spitting over your food.
But like, that's the thing, where
And
like
it's
if someone spits in your food, that's like a few droplets. That'll at least like
nah.
go into the food. You're not gonna you fucking taste their spit. You know?
I don't agree, man. Do you agree, anime bro? Am I just weird for being too over sanitary or something?
No, I know people who are very sanitary.
Yeah, but
Uh,
like, mm, yeah, yeah, go on.
I mean, like I live with my dad is like the like he would he doesn't consider himself a germaphobe, but honestly, like he is very when it comes to cleanliness, he is like up there. Like every time he takes a plate, he rinses it
Oh my,
first,
I'm recording.
even if it's
Same,
clean.
same. I do that too. Like it could be right off the dishwasher or something like that. I would still rinse it. I
Yeah.
just do
Wow.
that. Yeah.
We're just two these guys are different.
I'm sorry, man.
I was
That's
saying
just
these
how it
guys are
is.
different. Yeah.
Man, like I'm kind of tolerant to if it happens. Like for example, if you're cooking and spit gets in the food,
Mm.
because like it's hot, so like technically it'll like kill the germs or whatever. But if it's not like if it's already plated and on my plate and everything, and especially if I'm eating, like no, I would rather you like not talk over my food just for a chance of spit getting in my food or whatever. Like I don't know, that really bothers me. Like I've
Mm.
had people who I'm eating at a table with and they're just talking on their phone, and I'm just like, can you please do that another time? Like, I'm eating right now.
Bro, we gotta do all this 17, so maybe all hang out. Do all of this.
Yes, exactly. If you guys want to talk at the table, hey man, I'm gonna
Bro, we need
just
to like
go
stand,
eat
bro. We need to like
like a
stand
bench.
over his man's shoulder and just talk.
Nah, nah, bro. I would lose my appetite, to be
Bro,
honest.
this was the fucking star of the Dave thing.
Literally.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Next one. What was your favorite subject in school?
It was math. I was really good at math.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Wild.
Which is weird because I sucked at reading. And I'm reading a light novel videos. I really sucked at that.
Hmm. Mine's was either it was between reading or history. But I'm kind of leaning more. Yeah, but I'm kind of more leaning towards history because history has reading in it, so technically it's like two in one. But I don't know. I just like learning about different stuff that I didn't know, and I don't know if I don't know why. It's just been this reoccurring thing that all my history teachers have been cool. Like even in like college right now, like all the history professors that I've taken have just been really cool. So and nice and everything. So yeah, I really love history. It's a nice subject.
Jeez. I didn't really have a favorite because I hated school, but I'm gonna pick the one that I did the best in. It was economics.
Economics, interesting.
I did the best in that.
Yeah. I feel like you talk about economics all the time.
What do you mean?
So maybe like well, I don't know if this is what economics would entail, but wait, hold on, let me search this up so I don't look dumb.
Oh, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, hold on. Economics.
Is the study of scarcity and its implications for the use of resources, productions of goods and services.
Yeah. Okay, so I was gonna say like the whole what was it? The actor thing that you brought up. Like that technically has to deal with economics and stuff
I
because
guess
you don't
so.
think they should get paid as much. And I'm pretty sure you've brought up some other economic topics in the past, but
I also have no
yeah.
idea.
Yeah, it's probably like something you do. Like if I imagine if you were good at the subject, that it's just something that you enjoyed, so you bring it up like without noticing it. So that's probably why I don't know. If you do bring it up, you don't notice, but
Maybe I just don't know.
secretly having an enjoyment for talking about money and stuff and jobs, the current landscape of the world.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Bro, we gotta get this man to read like a business manga or something like that.
Bro.
And bro, watch that blow up and be his most viewed video.
Bro, look at this. I don't know.
I actually don't know.
Bro, this man.
This is why I said I thought your pet peeve would be decisions, because like I feel like you always say you don't know, and
I'm always
ask, like-
indecisive, definitely.
yeah.
Oh, it's just I don't know because it changes a lot.
Well, I've never known anyone that changes their favorite color.
I have a couple times, but it's just between 3 different colors though that I'm really, but it's mostly just been green. The other 2 is like black and red, so
Oh, okay.
that's usually the 3 alternates between.
Yeah.
You know what's weird though? That's actually me. I really like those 3 colors.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
To be expected. Our anime talk. In our anime talk, you said we were similar, so
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, mine's purple.
Valid. I love purple, to be honest. It's a nice
Well,
color.
not to wear, but yeah, just
Yeah, just in general.
yeah, just in general. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice color. Yeah.
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 If gold was a color, then I'd probably say gold, but
I mean, it's a type of
technically,
yellow. It's really hard to
It,
because it would be yellow, but it would be like it. I don't know. I'm not a color person. I know like a
ye-
lot of people would specify like what kind of color gold is. Actually, let's
yeah,
look that up.
cause
What
cause technically,
color?
if you're
I think just a different shade though.
nah, cause if you're talking descriptively, gold has like a shine to it, so
Oh right.
it technically wouldn't be like a color, but I don't know how to describe it. Obviously not like actual gold, like a brick of gold, but like just a color. But like I don't know.
Well,
It's kind of
I just say gold, also called golden. It's a color tone.
let me see. Gold color.
Yeah.
Uh I mean, it looks kind of
And
between like a yellow
I
and
looked up
orange.
yellow. It said yellow. I mean, I looked up on Google. It said yellow.
Let's say like
It's a
Mm.
bright yellow.
yellow orange. We'll just go one of those. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'm looking at this thing. It says what color is real gold and it says orange yellow. So I guess
Okay.
that would be
orange yellow.
the closest thing to gold, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
So I guess orange yellow. Well, I don't know. That'd be an outlier, but I do like that color a lot.
Right.
Orange yellow.
A color which I like to wear is like a kind of like cream color. You know.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Bro, that's
Like
nice.
yeah, like
What's it?
beige. I think that's what it's called.
How do you spell it?
B
Okay, I found it.
BEIG. Yeah.
This this or like a little bit darker than that, but like yeah, generally like this type of thing.
Cool,
I do like these colors. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too. That's nice. That's
I mean,
nice
it's really good
color.
for like style.
Yeah, true. Like, I think I saw what was it, Sea Dog? He had what is custom JoJo suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them was this color. So I like beige. Like, I think they're nice
It's
on
nice.
suits and things like that.
Yeah.
To dress with.
Yeah, it's really nice.
To dress with though, I'd
That's
say
difficult.
if we're talking to dress with, I'd say like black then is like my color. Black and red probably.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
I would
it's
say
kind of
like
the
it.
first.
I would say any dark color I like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought Emma was gonna say like any bright color. I was gonna say, oh lord.
JoJo's in real life.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember seeing like someone that would wear like like those like hoodies that are like fucking every color.
Oh, I actually have one of those.
Goddamn.
I got it for Christmas, but
Bro, like
it looks pretty nice.
yeah.
It's not I don't think it's what you're thinking though. It's black at the top. Well,
No. Like there's like one where it's like fucking pink, green, yellows, like just mixed.
yeah.
Like all
Yeah,
over.
I need to find this actually.
Like I don't know, like any like bright colors. I'm like, ooh, goddamn.
Yeah, no, it's I don't know. It would have to. I could probably deal with bright colors, but I'd have to put in some effort to find like I don't know a good just a good matching fit, but or something that doesn't look like someone threw up a rainbow on me. But
Exactly. Yeah, that's like. Yeah, like if it's just for like normal wear, not for like you're going to a party, then yeah. But if you're going to a party, you're wearing like a fucking rainbow shirt. It's like, brother.
yeah, I have to wear some like neutralizing colors just to like
Yeah.
kind of take away from how bright everything is. Like I
fucking
found.
stand out.
Yeah, exactly. Like I wouldn't wear like a completely just rainbow hoodie, but I'll send in chat what I just found.
Yeah.
This I think looks actually pretty good. Just
Yeah,
because
like
it's
this
mostly
is fine.
black, but
Yeah,
it
like
does
this
have
is fine.
colors. Yeah,
That's fine.
like the black balances out the color. So
Exactly. Like if like I'm fine with
Yeah.
like small patterns or like some patterns, but if it's just like if it's just like bright colors mixed, then I'm like.
yeah, no, I can't dress like that. Like there's a guy that I know that Just I don't know if you guys know his name. I think his name was Roy Purdy or something like that.
I don't know.
Let me see. He used to dress in like, yeah, this guy. Hold on. Let me just take a picture of him. Coffee Hitch.
Yeah, this guy.
All right.
Yeah, this guy. Nah, bro.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he just is very colorful.
Yeah, it's shit.
Yeah.
Bro, bright pink shirt with a jacket that's fucking purple, pink, and blue. What the fuck is
Yeah.
that? And
I
glasses
don't know.
that are green, pink as well, bro. What the fuck?
Man, this
Yeah.
guy's trying to bring back the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if he wore like some, I don't know, some white in there, maybe some black.
Yeah, that would be
then,
nice.
yeah, but he's just all color, like
Yeah,
just
bro,
no.
it's shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Literally. God, this is one that's quite interesting. I would love to hear.
Mm.
One day when you guys have kids, right? What would you
Mhm.
guys allow your kids to do and what not to do?
Anything anything that is legal.
Okay.
So I'm fine with them hanging out with the bad kids, but if something
Really?
happens where, oh yeah, because it's their own life. If they
Ooh.
hang out with the bad kids and stuff,
Nah, bro.
Mm. What about you, Lion? Why
Hell no.
you seem
Bro,
opposed to that?
nah, bro, like, well, that's the thing, kids, bro, they, like, you know, like, yeah, if you hang out with someone, like, you know, who's bad kids, they're just gonna pick up on how the bad kids are. You know, how they act, how they talk, what they say, how they think.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
well, I mean, I will teach them.
it's
It's not like I.
No, it's about the influence, maybe, because like, yeah, you can let them hang around with them, but you don't know like if, because for example, like one thing that I wish someone had told me just growing up, which it's not like something that I'm like, oh yeah, someone should have taught me. The people that watched over me were terrible. But one thing, for example, I wish someone taught me that uh like all the latest clothes and stuff and just good stuff wasn't as important as I made it out to be, because all the people that I hung out with, they're like, oh yeah, you got the new Jordans, or I got this, I got that. They're super materialistic. Now I'm not materialistic at all. Like it's very, like I'm not a big fashion guy. I don't need the latest, most expensive shoes or anything. But like it's more an influence type thing. Like because I was hanging out with people like that and nobody told me like, yeah, you don't need to, want all the newest, most expensive things, that I like started thinking that way. But yeah, it's mostly like a thing of like, just I kind of agree with you, anime bro, but at the same time it's like there are just some things that you need to watch, because you don't know all the things that, or all the influences that those kids will have on your own kids. So
Well, I was never a kid who cared over what I was wearing. Honestly.
yeah, but it's not
because you're
about
probably
that,
never
though.
around. Yeah. And like, did you hang around with people that cared about that much? That's probably another reason.
Not really.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, so that's why, because I hanged around with people that thought that was, having clothes and stuff was important. So when I couldn't, or when I wanted clothes, I would always want Jordans and stuff like that. But since you didn't, obviously you wouldn't, think that way. But if your kid one day just came home like, oh, can you get me this $130 or $130 pair of shoes? Like, nah.
I would say no.
What?
Exactly. But it's better if you just put that in their mind to begin
Like,
with.
from the get-go,
than,
like, boy, you better not ask me for something that's expensive. Like, you should know before you ask.
Exactly.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why I will
exactly.
teach them before because they got like 5 years until they go to school. That's a long time to put that in their minds.
But
But
that's
you
gonna
don't.
change.
Yeah, exactly. Because part of what I think is why I went through that is because nobody thought that I was going to go through that. Like, they didn't think that, oh, yeah, that was a really important thing to teach them. Like, even if other kids, like, obviously, you're going to say if other kids are like
So
smoking,
you
right?
asked your parents for $100 something shoes.
Yes. Because
What
I
did they
didn't know any
say?
better. I mean, sometimes, like, well, it depends, like, if I was getting good grades or stuff, or if I was doing stuff around the house, then they'd be like, okay, yeah, you deserve it. But if I
Well, that
wasn't,
doesn't
then
seem that bad. You got it as a
I'm.
reward.
But it's
Yeah.
materialistic, though. It's
Yeah.
not good to be materialistic. Like I'm sitting here thinking that's really important when it's really not. Like, if someone had told me, yeah, you can get a pair of shoes that look just as good as these $100 ones that are probably like $50, then like I probably wouldn't have acted that way when I was younger. So,
Hmm.
but that's just me. I don't know. But I feel like a lot of times you don't know what influence that other kids will have on your kids. So
Yeah.
it's not a thing of like, oh yeah, I'll just teach them before, because you won't know if that's an effect that other kids will have on your kids. So like I can name one of the most outlandish effects that, uh, or one of the most outlandish things that a kid will start asking you one day, and
Right.
that won't be something that, you
What?
expected them to start asking or doing, but, you know, other kids had an influence on them to
Hmm.
start doing those things.
What is it?
What the talk?
I mean,
The
I
talk?
can't,
Oh,
yeah.
my mom just
So,
told me, so I'm just gonna do the same.
Is that what you're
hmm.
talking about, then, sir?
I mean, anything really that just in that
Oh,
realm of
okay,
like,
Nissan. Okay.
so yeah, something you wouldn't expect your kid to walk up and talk to you
Right.
about,
Yeah.
like I'm I watched the video. It was pretty extreme, but
Mm.
I think that was more a personal problem for that kid. But I don't know. Just like with my thing, it was all the clothes and stuff. Like I'm sure they weren't expecting me to do that, but
Right.
that's not something a lot of kids or a lot of parents talk to the kids about. They're not really talking
Mm.
to them about how they shouldn't be too materialistic and stuff like that. But it could really just be anything that you don't really talk to your kids that much about, because you don't know what other kids are talking about at school. So,
Yeah, and like, bro, like kids, bro, like even like, bro, I mean, like, even if you try and teach them before like a certain age, it's not gonna help because, like, if that kid's like 15, he or she will still be influenced by the group she ends up with.
yeah, exactly. I
Kind
don't know, man.
of,
Like, I feel like,
yeah,
yeah, I feel like you can prepare your kid all you want, but kids are kids. That's the thing. Like, their minds are more imaginative and just,
mm,
they have so many things that they will speak about and do at school that are just like, um, I don't know, that you probably wouldn't even imagine they would talk about. Like, granted, you could probably vaguely teach your kid about what's right and wrong and what's good and bad, so they don't
yeah,
like get involved in that stuff, but it's not like you'll never like just 100% know about what they're talking about at school. So
yeah. Because like I know there's a lot of people I saw on Twitter like, oh, I'm gonna teach my kid to never, be violent against someone else. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Because like you can't just say that.
Exactly.
Because like then that means if someone else is attacking that kid's friend, he's not gonna be violent because you told him not to.
Or if someone attacks them, they
Yeah,
won't do anything because
exactly.
you
So
told
it's
them not
like,
to.
Amber, you can't really be you can't really be specific with kids like 7. They're stupid,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think you just need to. I think I would just wait until they do something bad, and I would tell them, yeah, boy, listen, no, you know.
Yeah. I think I can agree with that kind of. I would probably like tell them some of the like common sense things just so they don't do that. But like
Mm,
I would probably like I'm a little bit on both sides. I would tell them some of the things that they should know, but I'm not gonna sit there and act like I know everything that they're gonna do. So when
mm,
something bad does come up, I'll just be like, yeah, you don't do that. So
mm. Uh,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, with like drinking, smoking, for example, with my kids, I would just let them
Mm.
because
Well,
like,
yeah.
because that's the thing, if most likely my friends will, my friends are gonna smoke and drink, right? So
Mm.
eventually they'll either do it secretly without you knowing, or they do it with you knowing.
Mm. With you, I feel like with you knowing is better than without you knowing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Not in most like cases though. Like, okay, so with the whole drinking and smoking thing, eventually, yes, they are gonna do it with you knowing, but that's like when they're grown up, obviously. But if they're doing it without you knowing and like they're like underage and stuff, like I feel like at that point it's more I don't know, because you don't know if they're doing it in moderation or if they're just getting like vomit drunk every single time that they're doing it.
Most likely,
So
it's not gonna be good amount. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. So as like I feel like when they grow up, then yeah, I'll be fine with them doing it. But like, um, I don't know. Like I'll still probably be fine. It really depends. I can't say right now because obviously that's a long way down the
Maybe,
line. But
maybe.
yeah, maybe, maybe. But
Hmm. I
it's a
think
50-50.
I think honestly I wouldn't care what they do as long as I know they're like just good people at least. Then I just wouldn't care.
Yeah, yeah,
Like bro,
exactly.
like they
It's
can drink themselves fucked or like smoke a shit ton. As long as you're a good person, I couldn't care less. You know.
hmm. I don't know. For me, I don't know. I think that yeah, as long as you're a good person, but I wouldn't want them to do things that endangers them or anything. Like drinking too
Mm,
much is obviously bad or anything, so I wouldn't want them to do that. But
right.
in moderation, pretty much is what I'm saying. Like they can do what they want, but
Right.
they just have to like I don't know, be reasonable with it,
Hmm.
and because some stuff that they do can be dangerous to them. So
Yeah, it could be, but I don't know. What's one of those things where like, let's say I have kids, right? Like, let's say I'm 30, right? And let's say I'm 40, right? And they, get to a point where we can start drinking and smoking. I physically cannot tell them you're not allowed to smoke or drink
yeah.
because I'm still gonna be doing it when I'm 40, like drinking, right? So
Mm.
if I tell them, oh, you can't drink, but they see me drinking, then that's what's the point then?
Hmm. Well, I mean, if in when they grow up, yeah, because those are their own life choices. But
No,
I
I
feel
mean
like when
like,
they're kids,
yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah,
14 stuff, like 13, 14, stuff like that. Like,
yeah, yeah.
if I tell them, oh, you can't do this, but then I do it, then, there's no point.
But I feel like there's still a difference because you are an adult and
Yeah,
like
but that's, I mean,
you can
like,
handle it better, and
nah, I don't know,
I don't
man.
know,
I
I don't
feel
know,
like,
because
mm,
there are a lot of things that adults tell children that they can't do and they do. Like cursing, for example, like
yeah,
like
at least that's,
they do that.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, and another thing is it's a reflective thing because like if people see them like cursing all the time, then they'll look and they'll be like, "Oh, who raised you?" and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, but if an adult curses, they're like, "Okay, they're an adult; they can make their own choices." So I don't know. It's a little weird to me. It's like I said, I'd have to be in that position, but I can't flat out tell you my
Big
position
question.
on things.
The big question
Yeah.
is, right, would you punish your kids, both of you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, what, if you hear punish, what do you think?
Oh
Like,
my gosh.
what's what would you do to punish them?
I'll do
Well,
like Sanji, put the mask over their head and put them in the prison cell. No, just kidding.
well,
Oh,
there's. Wait, hold on. This is a weird thing to look up. Is it still legal to beat your kids? Because that's how I was. That's how I was punished.
Yeah, same. Oh, bro, I feel like that's another cultural thing because some people, uh, when I say cultural, it reminds me of cultural universe. Oh my gosh,
it just depends
Yeah,
on
not
the
a cultural
household,
it's
thing.
the
maybe.
American culture. It's the American
American,
way.
no,
American
don't
culture.
even, I don't even.
It's it depends because I feel like it's some cultures it's a discipline thing because like if they like give their kid like a tap on the wrist or something like that, like
Hmm.
it's you know it's just that's their way of saying don't do that again and making them learn. But I can't like I feel like as far as the whole beating thing goes, I'm very iffy on it. Like what do you guys take on that? I wanna hear you guys takes on
Bro,
that
I'm
first.
gonna smack the shit out of my kids, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like there's a difference between. I'm not saying this for myself. Like I don't think this way. I'm not saying that I would raise my kid this way.
Hmm.
But because like I said, it's a thing of I'd have to be in that position to
Hmm.
know what I would do. But I feel like there's a difference between like discipline and what people try to make out as abuse. Because like I don't know, physical abuse. There are literally I've seen unfortunately I've had the misfortune of seeing like videos of like literal babies getting beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
babies should not be beat under any circumstance because they're babies. They don't understand anything.
Yeah.
But like, if it's a kid, you know what I'm saying, and they do something that they shouldn't have done, you know,
Yeah.
and you know, I understand that, you know, if someone wants to teach their kid that way, but I would have to see myself what I do in that position.
Oh man, bro, we're just fucking smacking the shit out of our kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like me, I was raised that way, so I don't know. For all I know, that could carry over. But
Exactly, yeah.
but
Where you get that belt,
yeah.
you fucking go.
Exactly.
You
Bro,
just
that
go,
belt.
bro. Oh man. Or like you get like a whip, bro.
Yeah.
Just get
And
it.
let me tell you right now, I feel like I got beat for some unreasonable things, but I'm not gonna get into that.
Bro,
That's just
literally.
me personally.
For every time.
I gotta make sure my family never sees this video. Because
Probably not.
yeah. I'll tell you guys what I got beat for after the podcast goes off the air. Just let me tell you something. And I'm not trying to get people to call Child Protective Services on my family. But yeah.
Bros, man. I was gonna say something now. What was I gonna say? Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, going back to the kitchen. Like, even though if I had kids, I would probably fucking smack the shit out of them. I don't know if I would actually want kids though. I don't know, bro. Kids are annoying.
That is a good question. What do you want anime? Or I said, do you want anime bro kids? Do you want kids anime bro?
I don't know. We'll just see what life. Because I could change my mind. Like, I'm not thinking of like having kids like right now.
Yeah, no, but like, and you think so?
You know,
So, you know, I don't. I feel like there's something wrong with me, like, for saying this, but to an extent, yeah. Just cause like I feel like there's something wrong with me, cause you guys know I already like have to take care of kids and stuff like that. I've had to for a long time, so I know like I've been doing it for a while, so it's a pretty hard job, but I'll probably say yeah, I still want them. It's just the aspect of like, I don't know, like different things. Yeah, they can be annoying, but you know they can be pretty nice. So
pretty nice for what?
yeah, I think like just think about all the good. Like, do you think the bad really outweighs the good?
What's good? What's good?
Like seeing them accomplish good things, you know, like when they're babies, they're nice to play with and stuff like that. When they grow up, they, you know, get older, they, like, for example, if we succeed at this YouTube thing, our parents are going to be proud of us, you know what I'm saying? So seeing our kids succeed in different things, we're going to be proud of them. Like, I don't know, just different things, you know, seeing them live their life would make I don't know, me happy.
I don't know, honestly. I don't.
Yeah, I feel like just the annoying aspect is you know the main thing for you. But when you get to the point where your kid turns like 18, you know, they walk in the house, they're not gonna be in it's. I mean, bro, come on, like we've all been kids before. We've, you know, done the same thing to people. So it's like, I don't know, bro. It's you can handle 18 years, man. Like eventually they're gonna be walking in your house, like, you know, chilling just like how you're chilling with us.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, until your kid becomes a fucking murderer and then you're fucked. What then?
A murderer? Like, no.
I'm just saying.
The only way that would happen is if you just were a horrible parent or something, or your kid has some disorder. But
exactly, yeah. I mean, like,
that's very rare. Like,
yeah.
Like, not like neither of us three are murderers, from what I know.
So far, yeah.
You're the most.
Okay,
bro, you're the most likely.
Hey, listen. So far, none of us are. Well, guess what? That's bro. Then I would kill myself, if not someone else at least.
Oh my goodness, bro! I swear, this man, bro. I don't, bro. Right. So what do you mean so far? You say you're
so far. People could change. No, I'm not.
Dude,
I'm not saying anything. People can change.
You saying me and Enemy Bro will become killers?
I don't know, man. Like, you guys are pretty weird.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, anything can happen.
Alright, so thank you guys for watching the Radio Trigger podcast. As always, it's been me, Tensa, with my two co-hosts, Enemy Bro and Oddline.
Yeah.
And I guess oh yeah, also follow us. Links in the description to everything below. Twitter, YouTube, everything. And any last words from you guys? So just hydrate yourself, drink water.
Alright.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So if you haven't drunk water and you're watching us speak for this whole time, probably get up and go do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Peace.